FA Trophy then. Can Boston United make it through to round 4 of the competition, or is it going to be all about the league between now and the end of May? We'll find out over the next 90 minutes. If it is level after 90, it does go straight to penalties. We had plenty of penalties in the opening game here at the Jakeman's Community Stadium. Will we see any more this afternoon? So it'll be Fylde getting us underway with Jordan Lussey, the number 16. Boston players are already. The 4th official gives him the big thumbs up. Referee just blow on his whistle and we are underway, and it is Fylde who put the ball high up into the air. One for Duxbury to challenge with Junior Mondal, and it will be an early throw for Fylde, looking for Kurt Willoughby behind Pierce Bird. It comes out to the edge of the penalty area for the home team. Lovely little turn. Mondal now into the penalty area and scores. And within 22 seconds, Junior Mondal has given Fylde the lead. It's 1-0 to the away team. Well, that was a very quick goal for Fylde. I don't think, apart from the 50-50 challenge with Duxbury for the header, Boston have not had a touch yet.
We're a good 3 or 4 minutes in now, and I think the Pilgrims have really been out of their own half.
Off Willoughby. And here come Fylde. Once again, it's the through ball. Tootle really needs to sprint to get on the end of this. Just helps it back to Fitzsimmons, who's miscues the clearance. Here, that Junior Mondal goal, the difference. Long kick from Fitzsimmons, and that's going to bounce up, and it's just going to go wide of the post. And, well, I think we can see the strength of the win there, Craig, in the fact that that nearly didn't even bounce before it went out of play.
Yeah, it is windy out there. You can see the flag behind the goal fluttering away.
For Boston to Hawkridge, looks to get the ball into the edge of the penalty area. Platt, can he line up the shot? Instead comes back to Green. Green cuts back inside on his left foot. Boston still with players over, including Hawkridge. Now out wide to Leasley. Oh, Leasley's taken down. What can he create here for Boston? Leasley, left-footed ball in towards the far post. Shields was close. It comes back out to the edge of the penalty area. Preston can't control it. Platt then comes and steals the ball back for Boston. Out wide to the right to Green. He goes back to Hawkridge, coming in field now, Boston. Platt tries to stab it through to Burrow, cleared away by Fylde once again, and the offside flag does go up against Paul Green. It's Boston 0, Fylde 1-0. Flicked on by Sampson, and it's now Fylde into the penalty area. Shot comes in. It's well blocked though by Pierce Bird. Good bit of defending there from the loanee from Eastleigh. For a second it looked like it was going to be beaten, and it would have been an easy opportunity for Kurt Willoughby to give Fylde a 2-0 lead, but well defended from Bird.
Yeah, I think he slipped initially, and I thought he was going to foul him, but he recovered really well. Had to time that to perfection to obviously prevent a penalty and potentially even worse for himself.
Very high line here. What can Leasley create with the ball in towards the box? Shields is not too far away. Duxbury to his left if he wants to use him. Finds Scott Duxbury. Duxbury does well to get past Mondal. Duxbury cuts inside. Duxbury still going, and then he is dispossessed by Mondal. And it's a real mistake from Pond, and he has claimed that it's gone out of play. It will be, well, the linesman's given a goal kick here.
It was definitely a corner, because looks like he's going to try and do the same again. Shields very close to getting on that previous effort in front of the goalkeeper, but not quite enough, not quite near enough to the ball in the end.
Yeah, hopefully he can create something here, and this time plays it along the ground to Fraser Preston. Preston now with the ball in towards the far post. Shields with a header, it's over the bar. Here come Fylde though again with 4 players in this attack. It's 4-on-3. Will the pass be picked properly by Fylde? Out to Willoughby into the penalty area. Drives the shot. Good save from Fitzsimmons. Tootle then heads it to his left to Bird. Still not properly cleared by Boston United. Picked up by Mondal. Back to Ogle. Cross comes in. It's a looping one. It's going to go right across to the far left-hand side. Challenge comes in. It will be a goal kick, but right on the last man at the moment. And here come Fylde once again with Tollett. Looks to get the cross into the box. It's a decent ball. Mondal tries to control it, and then Hawkridge coming back defending does well to clear it. Now can Boston break with Joe Leasley, good skill from Leasley, tries to chip it forward for Burrow. Burrow's going to run after it, and the goalkeeper's been stood on his line. It's a chance for Burrow, moving forward into the box now. Burrow tries to go across to Preston, comes back out to Paul Green. Oh, it's a poor touch from Green. Burrow has Preston near him, plays it forward into Preston's path. Preston wants to go past Pond, and it will be the first corner of the afternoon.
Yeah, we thought we'd got one a few minutes ago and then another, but both went to the goal kick for Fylde. But Leasley, as we saw on Monday night at Evesham, got some great set piece delivery in his left foot. He actually scored with his right foot, I believe, from a corner, so he can take with both. But United will be hoping they can really profit from one of these scenarios this afternoon.
Leasley with the ball in towards the far post. Platt heads it back across goal, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Just palms it over his own bar.
He's actually swapped feet there. He's going to take it on his right foot.
The talent of Leasley plays it in. Burrow can't win the header. Cleared by Phillerskirk. Only to Tootle on the edge of the centre circle. Back to Leasley now. Can he deliver another quality ball into the box? He does. It's chested down. Shields is offside though. Long right-footed ball, looking for the run of Willoughby, who's in a battle with Bird. Wins the header once again. Platt tries to flick it on. Can't get it to where he wants to. Ball played through, and it's Mondal into the penalty area. Once again looks for the second. This time it's straight at the goalkeeper, Fitzsimmons. And Junior Mondal might have had a strange game where he's had very few touches, but the 2 touches he could have given him 2 goals.
Yeah, it's a nice threaded through ball, I think, from Phillerskirk in between left-sided centre half and left back, and Mondal onto that. I think if he'd been a right footer he would have probably took it on straight away, but he wanted to get onto his left foot, just angled round it.
For a second he was going to go for the shot. Hawkridge steps in and gets the ball. Wants a free kick, nothing given. Instead Boston with Tootle, now into Preston. Inside on his left foot, Preston going to line up the shot, goes for the shot, and it's hit the stand behind the wall, behind the goal. The Fylde commentary team, they're opening crackers now. It's part of their commentary for some reason.
What have you got lined up for a second half? Any crackers?
Hopefully Boston United have got some crackers lined up in terms of their shooting boots, because they are trailing by 0-0 at half time here.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Ought to go and get it. So we've got a comeback to warm ourselves up the second half.
That's what we want. Here come Boston early on with Paul Green taken off Green's feet by Hawkridge. He's out wide to the left. Chance for Boston. Well saved by the goalkeeper. It was a good effort from Joe Leasley. Green trying to keep it in play. Does keep it in play. Back with Preston. Now to Hawkridge. Can Hawkridge get a ball into the box? It's a cross. It's caught by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, promising.
Out wide to Hawkridge now. He looks to get a cross in towards the far post. Burrow comes up with a header, can't win it. Still Boston with it. Leasley gets the shot away. It's blocked. Pond with it. Plays it back towards goal. Calls of offside against Sampson, not given. Sampson heads it towards the penalty area. Mondal gets it back into Tollett's path. Good sliding challenge though for Boston. I think it was Matt Tootle, I think, who got the sliding challenge in there, and now over the halfway line. Burrow there trying to cause Pond some issues, who plays the ball behind him. Out of play for a throw. Burrow, clever thinking with the forward throw, but can't find Paul Green. Leasley trying to work a crossing situation for Boston. Leasley still with it. Tootle kind of just trying to avoid being in the way. It comes back to Matt Tootle. Now out wide to Leasley once again. This time he does get the cross in, but it's an easy gather for the goalkeeper, Thomas. And we are about to see that double change then. And yeah, Hawkridge is one of the numbers coming off. So DeMeo on for Hawkridge. And the other change is Duxbury, as you guessed it.
Yeah.
Craig.
Leasley can play that wing-back role, can't he? Tootle on the right. So 3 at the back. Bird pushes over to the left-hand side. Looks like it's going to be Platt, Green, DeMeo in midfield, and Fraser Preston to play in and around Jordan Burrow.
Looks for the run forward of Preston, who's got the ball. Burrow's through. It is into Burrow, is it? No. Preston can't put enough on the pass. It comes back out to Leasley now. Leasley has to be careful to get dispossessed by Mondal, and it is going to be kept in play by the goalkeeper. Green then dispossesses Sampson. Ball picked up, and now here's a chance for Boston, and it's Fraser Preston. Preston in on goal. Can Preston score? He's taken too much time over it. He's into the edge of the penalty area. Still keeps hold of the ball. Still Fraser Preston. Out wide to the right to Tootle. Looks for the forward ball to Green chips the ball up, headed away by Fylde.
A little over 10 minutes to play.
We are going to see Tyrell Warren come on.
Substitution for Fylde.
For two, so by the looks of it.
Jack Sanders replaces number 15, Jack Sampson.
Sub was already being made, so Tootle off, Warren on. Probably just a bit of fresh legs, isn't it, Craig, more than anything else down the right for Boston.
Yeah, you've got the last sub there. You may as well use him. Nothing to lose at this late stage.
Pilgrim substitution replacing 2 Matt Tootle is 15 Tyrell Warren.
And get that first goal at the new stadium, given away by Fylde into the path of Paul Green. Platt now with it to DeMeo. Out to the left to Burrow, back to DeMeo. DeMeo's still with it. DeMeo takes it on into the penalty area now. On his right foot, goes for the curling effort!
They scored!
Scores! Great finish from Conor DeMeo.
Brilliant. First Pilgrims goal at the Jakeman's Community Stadium. And it's a cracker. DeMeo just working that yard of space and bending it into the far corner beyond Lewis Thomas. And you've got to say it's deserved. It's been a good response to the Pilgrims from that first minute setback.
Goal scorer Mondale seems very, very long time ago since he scored that opener, 22 seconds into this game. When Mondale, who's on the ball now, plays it short. Still, Phyllis Skirk with it for Fylde, trips it across the box. It's a chance for Fylde. Shot comes in, well blocked. And that is Tom Platt doing Tom Platt things.
Brilliant block. You're thinking all that effort to get back into the game, and we're talking about penalties. 89 minutes, the cross comes in, and Conlon seemingly to win it for Fylde, and Tom Platt comes from nowhere and keeps United level.
2 minutes to go. Boston now having to do some defending in these final few minutes. Ball with Phyllis Skirk, bit of space for Phyllis Skirk to line up the shot. He cuts back inside on his left foot. Phyllis Skirk with the effort over the bar.
That was the moment, wasn't it? Phyllis Skirk, one of Fylde's most gifted players, cutting inside, but wayward finish thankfully from a United point of view, and we're going to have 4 additional minutes here at the Jakeman's Community Stadium.
It's Fylde again on the attack. Phyllis Skirk looks to play the ball through. Leasley sprinting to try and get back. It's played across the penalty area. Oh, great defending.
Yeah,
we are going to see that change.
Luke Brennan, the Blackburn Rovers loanee, coming on. He came on in the league fixture. He started on Tuesday night in the last round against Curzon, but he's replacing the goal scorer, Junior Mondale. I didn't think we've got that long. We're literally into single figures.
Oh, there's a late challenge. Referee says he's got the ball, but it's still... In fact, it's gone Boston United's way.
Hey?
Fylde have scored, but the free kick's gone Boston United's way.
What was that? Didn't think he'd given it to play the advantage. And then
Craig Elliott has just turned around to his opponent and gone, I've got no idea what that was for. I mean, it was a sliding challenge came in. Fylde wanted a free kick. And all I can assume is that the man who put in the sliding challenge for Boston then was kept held down.
Possibly.
I don't know. As I say, I've got no idea really what went on there, but referee allowing a little bit more maybe for that substitution. And there is the full-time whistle. So we will be going to a penalty shootout here in the FA Trophy.
It's not something you see every day of the week.
No. Phyllis Skirk with a very long run-up at the edge of the D. He's currently standing. Referee just getting everything ready for this penalty shootout. Just takes a couple of steps back. So Phyllis Skirk against Fitzsimmons, the first battle of the penalty shootout. Who will come out on top? Phyllis Skirk steps up. Oh, and it's hit the bar and come out, I think.
Yeah, ferocious strike across against the crossbar.
Here's a chance for Boston then. Burrow, can he give Boston a 0-0 lead in this shootout? Lovely penalty. Referee blows on his whistle. Lucy short run up and good penalty. A 2-1 lead. DeMeo steps up and just strokes it down low. Not worried about the goalkeeper there. 2-1 to Boston with this third. So Shaw for Fylde. Third penalty for them. Steps up, left-footed, puts it the right way of penalties. Platt comes forward, strikes it straight down the middle. Confident penalty from Tom Platt. So 3-2 after 3 penalties. Crucial one for Fylde. If they miss this, Boston will have a chance to win. So Brennan steps up, just shifts to his right, hits it right-footed. Good save from Fitzsimmons. Dives low, down to his left-hand side. Really good save, and now it is a chance for Boston United to go and win it. And it is Scott Garner.
Blimey, I've seen him take 2 penalties. One at North Ferriby in the trophy, missed. The year Ferriby won it, that was to put Boston 2-0 up. And then in the playoffs against Chorley, redemption maybe?
Could this be the moment then? Scott Garner, can he give Boston United a place in the last 32 of the FA Trophy? Just pulls down at his shoelaces. Garner steps up right-footed, and he scores! And it is a win for Boston United in the FA Trophy. They are in the last 32 of the competition. They've won on penalties. It was a 4-2 victory in the shootout. Boston 100% record from penalties. Fylde missing 2, 1 hitting the crossbar, the other a really good save from Ross Fitzsimmons. And I think actually, Craig, on the play as a whole, I think Boston United deserving probably to get through.
Definitely, yeah. It didn't look like it was going to come, did it? And I'm absolutely thrilled for Garner there because, like we say, he's missed 2 big penalties in the past. And to go and stick that one away today, fantastic.